There's a brand new Claude Sonnet 5 model from Anthropic, and it just got spotted out in the wild. It's new, it's big, and it could change everything. And here's the crazy part. The last big model, Anthropic, shipped only lived for 3 days before it got pulled off the entire planet. Gone. Completely. So today, I'm going to walk you through what Claude Sonnet 5 actually is, why people are losing their minds over it, and the one simple thing you need to do so you never get stranded the next time a model just disappears on you. I'm the AI voice clone of Fred. He runs an AI powered online course business and he makes videos on the latest AI news so you're always up to date. If you want to learn how Fred made over 5 grand in 48 hours, he's made a free course, link in description. You can also book a free one-to-one call with Fred or a member of the team, and we'll give you a custom step-by-step roadmap for you to get to $10,000 a month and more using AI. Spots are limited. Okay, let's get into it. A few hours ago, a brand new model from Anthropic got spotted in testing called Claude Sonnet 5, and the AI world basically lost it. Here's why this is such a big deal. Rewind a little bit. Back on June the 9th, Anthropic shipped two models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5. Under the hood, they're basically the same model. The public only got access to Fable 5, and Fable 5 was genuinely insane. People were building entire tools with it, vibe coding full apps, having the time of their lives. Then, a few days later, it got shut down. And it wasn't shut down because it was bad. It got pulled because of export control rules, basically a policy decision completely outside of how good or bad the model actually was. So you had what was arguably the most powerful model on the planet, here one week, gone the next. And that's the part that really threw people off. Usually when a model gets pulled, it's because something went wrong with it, a bug, a safety issue, something on Anthropic's end. This was different. The model itself wasn't the problem. It was a rule sitting completely outside of the technology that made the call. And that's an important distinction because it means the model could theoretically come back exactly as strong as it was the second the policy situation changes. Now, here's the part everyone's actually talking about right now. Word started going around that a new, more capable version had finished training. Nobody's confirmed the real name yet. Could be Mythos 5.1, could be Mythos 6. And then the slug, Claude Sonnet 5, showed up on a partner provider in testing. And here's the funny thing about that. This exact same pattern happened back in February. A Sonnet slug got spotted in testing, and a few weeks later, we got Sonnet 4.6. So historically, when a slug shows up like this, it usually means something real is on the way. But there's a twist here too, and I'll get to that in a second, because it actually changes how big a deal this might be. But first, let me show you why this isn't just nerdy tech news. This is the kind of model that can run your entire business while you're asleep. Let me give you a real example. Say you're trying to grow an online business, a course, a community, whatever it is. With a model like Claude Sonnet 5, you could type something like, write me 30 days of social posts that show off the value of what I teach and get people excited to join, and it just spits them out, done, a full month of content in one go. Or you could say, design me a landing page that explains how this saves people hours every week and makes them want to sign up, and it builds the whole thing, the copy, the layout, the hooks, all of it, stuff that used to take a whole team a full week to put together. Now it's one prompt. Or think about it from the other side, your day-to-day operations. Customer questions that used to eat up your mornings, follow-up sequences you'd normally have to write by hand, one by one, even just organizing a backlog of ideas you've been sitting on for months. A model with this much capability handles all of that in the background while you're focused on the actual decisions that move your business forward. That's the real shift here. Not that AI can write things for you, it's that AI can now run entire chunks of your business without you babysitting every single step. By the way, if you want to learn the exact system I've used to make over 5 grand in 48 hours using AI and online courses, I've made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I did that step by step so you can just copy me. The link is in the description below. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below. Now, here's the twist. Nobody's actually sure about yet. Is Sonnet 5 really just a sonnet, or is it secretly a Mythos class model wearing a Sonnet name tag? And this matters a lot. because normally Sonnet sits well below the Mythos tier. So if this really is just a regular Sonnet update, it'll be good, but nowhere near as strong as Fable 5 was. That would honestly be a bit of a letdown for everyone hoping for something bigger. But if it turns out this is secretly Mythos 5.1 or Mythos 6, hiding under a Sonnet name, then we're talking about something seriously powerful, possibly the most capable thing out there right now. And right now, nobody actually knows which one it is. Nothing's live on the official website yet. No Sonnet 5, no Mythos 5.1.1, no Mythos 6. It's all rumors at this point, but they're the kind of rumors that tend to turn out true. And just to make this week even crazier, there's also talk that GPT 5.6 could be dropping soon too. So if Sonnet 5 and GPT 5.6 both land in the same window, that's going to be a wild week for anyone paying attention to this space. Now here's where I want to slow down, because this next part matters way more than whatever this model ends up being called. Think about what actually happened here. You had the best model on the planet, and a matter of days later, it was gone. Not because it got worse, because of a decision completely outside of anyone's control. So ask yourself this. What happened to everyone who built their entire workflow around that one model? They woke up stranded, their tools stopped working overnight. Everything they'd built was wired directly into one specific model, and that model was suddenly gone. That's the trap, and it's an easy one to fall into. Here's the fix though, and it's actually pretty simple. Don't build your business on the model. Build it on a system. A model is basically a rented engine. It changes every few weeks. It can get pulled, it can get switched off by people who aren't you, and you have zero control over any of that. You're just renting it. A system is different. A system is the thing you actually own, the prompts, the workflows, the structure behind how you actually use AI day to day. If you build that the right way, you can plug any model into it, Claude, GPT, whatever comes next. So the day one model disappears, you just swap in the next best one and keep moving. Same system, same process, just a different engine running underneath it. The people who had a real system in place the day Fable 5 went dark didn't even slow down. They pointed the same system at the next best model and kept shipping. The people who built everything directly on top of that one model, they were stuck. So here's the timeline laid out clean. June the 9th, Fable 5 and Mythos 5 ship, and the internet goes wild. A few days later, it's pulled, tied to an export control decision. And now, rumors of Sonnet 5, maybe secretly Mythos 5.1.1, maybe 6. Nobody knows for sure yet. Nothing official, all rumors, but rumors that are stacking up fast. And that's really the point. News like this is dropping every couple of weeks now, sometimes every single day. So whatever lands next, you want to be ready the day it actually happens, not a week later scrambling to catch up. Because the people who actually win with AI right now aren't the ones chasing whichever model has the flashiest name. They're the ones who built a system that can plug in any model the moment it's real and just keep moving while everyone else is still arguing about what to call it. If you're serious about making money online with AI digital products, I made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I do that, step by step, click by click, so you can just copy me. It's completely free and you can get it by clicking on the link in the description of this video. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below this video.